JeWelZ, CruMbZ, and LiFeLiNeZ. It's not just a statement, it's a state of mind. It's my lifestyle, it's the logo on the merch that I flaunt. It's the only logo that's inked on my arm. From my hats and my tees, it's the only logo that I rock on me. You can get it for only $30 a piece. If you wanna represent like me. JeWelZ, Dre. Check. Nah, 3 niggas, they was carrying 3 bricks.
Yo, guess what? Oh, yeah. That I want the whole shit. I want it all quick.
Loose slips, pick it up and super shit. Niggas couldn't fuck with me, but not one step kick. Couldn't follow me, not the way that I flow. You thought I was walking on the ground, but I'm a truck, yo.
Yeah, I've been named the best sport. Now I'm in the shipping products, import and export. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what you bet on.
You look real strange with them 3 chins on your head. Niggas get a shave and a cut, change the beard. You need to check your mustache and the hair on your back. You need to change that shit that's on your arms black.
Old cold weed, trying to get these streets all across seas. Call me kind of bandit. Had a fan bitch, and then had some damn grips. Scratching out my head until I had a hand itch.
You want something to eat, so I cracked a can of Campbell's soup. I gave her some chicken and noodles, boo. Really what you want, some salty crackers too. Grape soda, then we gon' put in work, boo.
Opened up my button up, Superman shit, Came up in the super booth, Superman nicks, Okay, know you super trooper damn quick. Gonna come and get a nigga, but you stupid damn
I smoked this shit all by myself and I gave her the roach. And I approached slowly, I stuck it in. She was just butt naked from the chin to the chin. Yeah, I mean she had a chin on her stomach too, friend.
She had a nice little trim on her trim. I'm thinking that I'm liking to get in.
And I
like
should say.
And I'm piping in the den.
And every time she chuckled, she said, I will huff and puff and blow you down, nigga.
Oh, you round, nigga?
Blow you down, nigga.
Oh, you down, nigga?
Come on down, nigga.
Hold it down, nigga.
Go a little further down, nigga.
Bitch around with her.
What?
Tossing it, oh, I'm bossing it. I ain't give a fuck. Yep, all across the office quick. Had to
And I would walk her with my toe in the butt. And she was looking at me like, you gave it up. The blood clot.
Yes, I mean.
I know what it is. It's the takeover.
JeWelZ, CruMbZ, and LiFeLiNeZ.
You feels me?
We in the motherfucking building today.
So, you know what the deal is. As usual,
It's your boy Hot Nick CEO.
it's your boy Drizzy Dre. And you know what to do. Get your licks, get your smoke, give you a few minutes to get your shit together.
Gather
I'm
around.
gonna hit you with another song real quick while we do a few things.
Gather around.
And we gonna have this motherfucking conversation.
Conversation.
A little one-on-one. Chimchimity, nigga. You know what I mean?
Yep. This your boy Hot Nicks. Sometime when you know, you just know, man. And by the way, I'm feeling really fucking familiar right now. Pardon my language. But with that being said, yo, I got a plan, I just gotta put it together on how to become the man and how to be good forever. Big shoes to fill, what the fuck is pressure? Feel like a philosopher, mixed with a professor. Got a lot of nerve, I don't really need the extra. I'm out on the search for a couple of investors. Only thing left for me to do now is to impress you. Gas price is too high, fuck, I need a Tesla. Notebooks full of raps falling off my dresser. Set the bar high to lead the way for me to measure. I spit pain, then watch it turn into pleasure. Remember, put your hands up and microphone checker. Evolution turned to rappers singing on their records. Stop flat box and started rapping on the heckler. Black on black crime, death counts, breaking records. Hard to use your mind, easier to act reckless.
Yeah.
It was love at first sight. I know.
My bad. I thought that was you over there singing, yo. I'm over here with the. I told you what I told you. CruMbZ. I told you. It's already started. I'm feeling nice. The takeover.
My boy caught himself in the shower singing.
And shit. I'm like, who the fuck is that? That was Choke No Joke.
Mm-hmm.
And shit.
That's funny as shit, though.
Yo.
You looking at it, they thought it was me, too, y'all, just so y'all know.
Yeah, I definitely did and shit. Alright, yo, welcome back to the TaKeOvER. And the JeWelZ CruMbZ Lifeline.
Motherfucking Lifeline.
You know what I'm saying? This is where we cross paths with both shows.
Merger.
You know what I'm saying? Merger with the merch. You see this? You too can get it. You can have it. You can wear it. Yeah, go on, show them that shit on the... Ooh, that five.
We do a whole spin on it.
Yeah, you're going to have to do the spin on... What? Hold on, you're going to have to lift the dreads. Yo, that's fire, yo. I like that shirt. That's definitely fire. Yo, son, why you bullshitting? Yo, the nigga, he got that shit, son. He got the lines and everything. He got the lines and everything in the fucking... I'm like, yo, he's good. He's fucking good.
Yeah. He did that.
Like I said, you know what I'm saying? It's not only on the motherfucking... This is the merch, baby. It's on my arm, baby. Tatted ink, you know what I mean?
JeWelZ, CruMbZ, and
Lifelines and shit. So, yo... Just some random shit. You know, I always start out with random shit.
Yeah, random convo.
Yo.
You know, just to get the brain working.
The fires that happened in Honolulu and Hawaii, right? Or Maui, I think it was. The crazy shit. All that shit that caught on fire. None of Oprah's, not 1 inch of her land caught fire. Not 1 inch of none of that shit over there with Dwayne, The Rock, Johnson. None of that shit was burnt. None of them motherfucking rich people shit got touched.
You know what I got a problem with that? They started up a GoFundMe for people out there to donate money. Motherfucker, y'all are two of the richest people.
Billionaire she is.
Out there. The Rock is damn near a billionaire.
And if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but I did hear them say that only between the two of them they gave 10 million. Bitch, you a millionaire. 10 million ain't even 10% of, like, you could have gave that shit yourself.
You know, at first they didn't even give nothing.
They want the people to give it.
All they did was start a GoFundMe.
GoFundMe. Get the fuck out of here. GoFundMe that shit yourself. Fund that shit yourself.
And the reason they gave that 10 million was because people started to comment on them not donating their own money.
Right. Not stepping the fuck up.
As rich as you are, like, come on, man.
Right. So now, you know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy.
First of all, Oprah makes so much money that she got to spend a certain amount of money, or it's just going to go in taxes.
Factual.
So that money right there, you could have just donated.
Because they're cutting our heads off over here.
But you definitely could have just donated that taxable money.
Work with us.
That you got to spend anyway.
Factual. You know what I mean? Factual. So.
But that lets you know that the level of concern ain't really that concerning for the higher ups that got the money.
Nah, they got the money. They don't give two fucks, and they shit is okay. They shit is safe and it's okay. They don't give two fucks. That's why they want to put it. Always want to put it on the backs of us. How about all of you motherfuckers in Hawaii put that shit together in the state of Hawaii? Because you know that was a land grab. You motherfuckers know that's a land grab. You know what I'm saying?
I'm in a different dimension, way more parallel. Been sunning beats, but it's way more apparent now. Hot Nicks about to ride the game like a Ferris wheel. Everybody talk tough when they see the cameras out. When the camera's down.
Yo, it's your boy Hot Nicks. RD 5140, got them salty. But you know. Yo. Smoking till you choke, ain't no need to stay sober. JeWelZ, CruMbZ, and Lifelines plus the TaKeOvER. 30 for the hats, please believe the wait's over. 50 for the set, like who need a makeover. Army fatigue hats for those who thank soldier. Black excellence is back, facts, time to take it over. You can even get this custom made, so think it over. Why make they shit hot when you could be rocking your stuff? First 10 to place an order, getting the full quota. Got so much drip, it's like I'm sitting in a motor. Black owned plus legit is what we need more of. So I'ma give you all of us until we...
When you're feeling like an atheist, faithless, yeah. I know what it takes to be the greatest. A piece of your soul on the plate. I'm losing a piece of me every day. But if that's the sacrifice that it takes, a terabyte of vlog of my life, day by day. No privacy, cause you say that's the price, the fame. But I'm not trying to lose my life over dice game. I know the cost to wear the crown king.
You know, why you making it more than you gotta make this shit? Why you faking the funk? Quit faking it. You claiming you hard, I'll come over there and take your shit. Is this what you want? I don't think it is. Why you making it more than you gotta make this shit? Why you faking the funk? Quit faking it. Keep claiming you hold on, come over there and take your shit. Is this what you want? I don't think it is. You better off just making amends. Ain't the only one out there tough, weak, whatever you with.
So we got a new commercial coming out. Matter of fact, we're gonna hit y'all with a commercial about right here. RD 51. Gather round, everyone. It's story time. Come on in. Stories for you. Dark matter, extant to the physical, through the feminine and the masculine principle. Let me canvas a visual, add words to your instrumental. Encrypted messages, Negro spiritual, biblical. Basic instructions before leaving Earth. Reflections of one's self-worth. The words you speak have gravitational pull. Sound waves drowning youth in pools of their own iniquity, chasing validity.
Drizzy, what up, man?
What you do, Drizzy?
Yo.
Hey, yo, Auntie.
Versace yellow diamonds, Michael Kors got them. Gazoon tight, top to bottom, my chick is a problem. Soon flights to places like a Nicaragua. Stitching up some loose ends, but I'm not a doctor. Pink game sick with something heavy to prescribe you. Sleeping on me till I really catch you with your eyes shut. Minding my own business, into enterprise stuff. Only in the streets with them people like to gossip.
Spoke to your Cho Productions. It was the beat that made me want it, cause it's a smooth beat like that smooth beat. Drizzy, that track. Dark search through my mind that I can't suppress. Some promises were broke, some secrets confessed. The lies that were told made me love you no less. The help that I gave when I did, I gave my best. Now it's all on you. Whether you ball or crawl, the chips fall on you. Narrate your truth, keep it hater proof. Cause when you're successful, you can be sure someone's aiming at your fruit or your vegetable.
Yeah, we here again. It's your boy Drizzy Dre and Hot Nick CEO. Be out here in the beautiful scenery. Figure we'd get outside today. You know, at the same time show off a little bit of our merch.
See this merch? You see this merch?
You know? Alright, but without further ado, we want to get into this incident that we heard that was very, 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 very disturbing. We're going to come back and talk to you about it after we let you hear these messages.
We are invoking
Hi,
the Fair
Arthur.
Use
That daycare owner and her husband's cousin are each facing a string of charges, including murder. She stood before the judge just a short time ago. He is expected to be arraigned either later tonight or tomorrow. This is video of 36-year-old CruMbZ, the daycare owner, walking out of the 52nd precinct in handcuffs. You can see a serious look on her face. She did not look up at the cameras earlier today. 41-year-old Carlisto Acevedo Brito kept his head down as police walked him out of the same precinct also earlier today. Police allege 1-year-old Nicholas Domenici died after exposure to drugs at Divino Niño Daycare. 3 other children were also exposed, according to the NYPD. Police were called to the daycare Friday afternoon. The children, according to detectives, were unresponsive. All of them treated with Narcan, which is used to to reverse drug overdoses in life-threatening situations. The surviving children are still in the hospital. The duo arrested by the NYPD after a search warrant was executed at the daycare. Detectives say they found 1 kilo of fentanyl and 3 kilo presses, essentially drug paraphernalia, inside the apartment that the daycare was operating out of, and that Brito was renting a room in that apartment. Mendez's attorney says she had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
Let's go ahead and get into it. First things first.
We're gonna shout out to Fox 5 for giving us that information.
Yeah, Fair Use Act. We're invoking the Fair Use Act. So now, first and foremost, I dropped my kid off to a fucking daycare. I'm expecting to see my fucking kid
When I get out.
when I get off. You understand? That's number one. I'm expecting to see my child the same way I dropped my child off.
Number two, if I didn't have a fair daycares before, I definitely got one now. I'm one that never brought my kids to daycare because of shit like this. You can't trust nobody that you don't trust. Period. Like that's the last thing you should worry about. Dropping your kids off at daycare, worrying about picking them up and they not being able to get picked up.
I had to light up off of that because I'm about to get angry. Yo, listen, let me tell you something. First and foremost, I probably already said that too, but listen, this is a daycare. This is where children is at. You can't be that dumb. No hustler, no fucking drug dealer. Who's that dumb to have a kilo press, fentanyl, shit looking like candy, and you got it accessible in the facility where the kids are at?
And then the wild thing is, all they did was go to nap time. They go for nap time and they don't wake up.
Means what? Somebody's not doing their job, number one. Whoever's watching them ain't watching them.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they should be having cameras in there. There should be some type of fucking what official authority did you have to even have a daycare open? Who's checking this shit? Because now you got to check daycares for fucking fentanyl.
Yeah. And
you can't be that stupid. You cannot be that stupid to mix your money
with the drug
with the
dealers
kid.
nowadays?
How can you mix that shit? How can you mix that?
Nobody ever heard never get high off your own supply. Don't ever lay your shit at where you rest at. What are y'all doing? You getting separate rooms in the building where you operate your place of business?
Shit is crazy,
Sell
man.
fucking drugs?
What? So 1 dead, 3 exposed.
3 exposed, 3 isn't. They're in they were in intensive care, but they're actually recovering.
And then 9 times out of 10, you can't even sue these people because they ain't have shit to sue them with. But this is ridiculous. My child is dead. That person's child is dead. A moment of silence. Shit is ridiculous, man.
Yeah, rest in
Come
peace,
on,
man. He didn't deserve that. He was only 4 years old.
Yo,
4
listen.
years old. He don't know no better. We as the grown-ups gotta do a lot better. They supposed to be the next generation.
Yo, listen, whatever you do, you supposed to do it the best. You supposed to do it 100.
Yeah,
So whatever that person was doing, they wasn't doing it 100 because they would have known how to handle that shit and do it right. I'm just saying from the aspect of a person who's doing that, why would you be doing that? And you're doing it in a facility where kids are at. You've got to be on your utmost. Those shit should have never been crossed paths. You don't fucking have drugs around kids. You already know that shit.
When
School
you saying
zone.
something wrong, I'ma stop you.
That shit is crazy, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm ranting right now. That shit got me tight, yo.
Nah, you ain't saying shit
Fucking
wrong.
almost, you in danger. Ooh.
And honestly, it's,
And then what? The bitch had a chance probably to save lives.
yeah.
To save that child's life, the one that died. But no, you get on the phone and you call your mans. And then you call other people's so they can come get the shit up out of there so y'all can look like nothing happened. Come on, motherfucker. Y'all been there pressing up goddamn fentanyl.
Yeah, y'all going down. Regardless of how everything goes down, the number one priority should have been that kid's life. So instead of calling your motherfucking boyfriend, or whoever the fuck you called, you should have called the ambulance. 911. You could have got worried about getting rid of your shit while they was on the way there. At least you know they was en route.
She just gave me more gray hair. Just more gray hair it gave me. I know it did.
Come on, we gotta do better as grown up people. It's time to stop living like fucking kids.
Good.
Yesterday was my birthday, man. The big 4-0.
Children's lives, and this is what you thought of it. You thought of that. That's what. Yo, we're done with this. Those people need to go under the fucking jail. Everybody involved in that shit needs to go the fuck to jail. Under the fucking jail.
Hey, y'all deserve the death penalty.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think nobody deserves the death penalty, but y'all motherfuckers.
Somebody who, yeah.
Y'all definitely deserve it.
Okay?
Because we playing with kids. I don't play with those, man.
Life in jail or something. Like, this is fucking...
My food and my family. That's the two F's you don't fuck with.
Boom! Right there. Fucking fire. Yeah. So let's get right to it. Right?
Let's get right to it. Bring a little bit of light to it.
So it's the resurging, the rebirth of the death of a marriage, possibly. Remy Ma. Papoose. Easy to block. Yo. Not speechless, but yo, this shit is crazy.
Yeah.
What happened to black love? What happened to black love?
Y'all the poster child of that shit.
That's why they say you should not have what? Icons. There shall be no icons other than I, which is myself. But yeah, man, that shit is crazy, son. So, it's seeming like the rumors are true, in my eyes. From all of the information that I'm gathering, from that fucking picture that Tasha K put out, should be popping up right there right now. Right? Of them sitting down eating. I don't know where they was at. Who knows where they was at? Allegedly. They were in Red Lobster. I couldn't tell you what they were eating. They were sitting down at the table. Didn't look too intimate to me. Just looked like they were sitting alone at the table.
Could have been conducting business.
Could have been conducting business. Now, I would like to say this. I would like to say this. It's like, okay, the Chrome shit, her shit wasn't really popping like that. Her shit wasn't really popping until this mysterious shit about her marriage and this young blood.
But this is another reason
possibly
why,
clapping cheeks.
This is another reason why I don't think it's true. Because
right. It could be a publicity stunt.
Definitely a publicity stunt.
But this is what I will say.
Pap is a rapper.
But I will say this though.
Anything would have happened, he definitely would have came out with something.
My dude Pat, right? Yo, they're a real couple. They not no, it's not some Hollywood shuffle shit. This ain't Hollywood love and hip hop. It's the real deal, right? Feel me?
Anybody that don't deserve that shit is definitely Pat.
You know what I'm saying? For sure. Especially after he held her down like that. But even more so because now we're talking about, yo, listen, we're talking about a marriage. Now you're talking about my name. Now you're making me look like a simp. Now you got me looking out here like a fucking little hurt. You know what I mean? In the street, you got me looking fucked up out here for a TV show, for some bread. Like that's where we at with it, with our marriage. Like, we putting our marriage on the line for some bread. Like, I don't know, man.
Not necessarily looking like a simp, but he did knock him out from
I mean,
the rumors. You know.
From the rumors, he knocked my man out. But again, since then we haven't heard a peep from Pat.
And it's looking real bad. The evidence.
Oh man, especially after this
This goddamn rap battle, boy. I try to tell you.
Round 3, he was talking to her, wasn't he? He was talking to her.
Matter of fact, play the clip.
Right about here.
Give a fuck if you fucking this nigga. Just tell him stop screwing the business. If niggas found out you was fucking the help, that could really ruin your image. We talking Rock and Michelle, Pap and Rim. Nigga, that's us. Y'all the poster child symbol for black love.
My man was talking to him.
Yeah.
Geechee.
Motherfucker, man.
Talk to
If you
him.
want to talk about the whole battle as a whole, the battle was pretty tight. You know what I mean? Lyrically, easy to block. He did his thing. He, if I had to give it to him, I would give him I think he edged out round 1. I think he lost round 2 and round 3. He got destroyed on round 3.
Definitely.
Round 3 was a destruction.
And he didn't even talk to the nigga hardly. He talked to Remy.
That was just disrespectful.
How you destroy a nigga through talking to the promoter? Like, that's crazy. Yo, that was a crazy come up for him. He was strategically blessing her with, yo, listen, welcome. Here you go. I'm gonna make you go viral. Because that shit definitely went viral.
You know what he was giving her? JeWelZ, CruMbZ, and LiFeLiNeZ.
We was giving it to her. JeWelZ, CruMbZ, and LiFeLiNeZ. Bling.
You know what I mean?
You love that. Worked it in there. I ain't even get to work it in there. You worked the whole thing up in there.
You definitely dropped some jewels on it.
JeWelZ, CruMbZ.
You know, now that that's out the way, because I remember us having a little report on this about 4 to 5 episodes ago. We actually reported on this Black Love thing with Remy, Papoose, Easy, the Block Captain.
True that.
But now that more evidence has came to
surface,
light, we have to come back and spit out rebuttal.
Right.
So without further ado, we just dropping the
giving
jewels,
y'all that update.
Giving y'all the update on what's transpired lately. And if we continue to hear more news about it, we'll definitely bring you more news.
I'm hoping Pap eventually says something.
That's what we're waiting on. We're waiting on Pap to talk.
If Pap doesn't say something, then at least Remy say something and redeem this shit. But
here's the thing.
Hold on. Let me just say this:
the people that's interviewing Remy is not asking the right questions.
Factual.
They're beating around the bush. Like they asked her, how did you feel about what he said at the battle?
Right.
She like, it's nothing. I've been in the battle rap world before. You're not getting direct with her.
But I'm thinking that some MDAs or some shit like that is out there, so they can't really speak about certain things. That's what I'm thinking. I'm definitely thinking that. But more or less, she needs to take care of these disparaging.
She need to at least clear my boy Pap's name.
Thank you. Factual.
Clear his name.
Clear his name.
You know what I mean? Don't have my boy out here.
Clear it up. Because you got a bunch of people who backing you guys, who have been backing you guys.
Me, I got a whole song with y'all in it.
I definitely have a whole song with you in it.
Talking about how y'all are responsible for me knowing about Black Love. I ain't had no parents. I learned Black Love from Remy and Pat.
I got y'all right behind Claire and Mr. Huxtable. Like, come on.
Turned to a chameleon as soon as I really adapt. That was one of my lines.
Now I'm gonna have to put y'all behind, Moesha and Frank and what's Frank's wife's name? I forget her name. Moesha. Yeah, man.
Brought it back to the Mo.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite shows back in the days. I take it back, right? The Parkers, Moesha, Martin, all that good shit. Yeah, man.
I'm out here, there's wild turkeys and shit out here.
Yeah, wild turkeys.
If you see me moving and shit, looking around, I'm looking at all these wild animals and shit that's out here in the jungle. We in the woods today, baby.
Yeah, man.
We out here in the goddamn wilderness. We're trying to get a good
We outside. We're trying to get y'all a breath of fresh air.
We're trying to be cooped up. But,
Shit.
Let me go on and drop one of these.
Hit them with one of them joints, son.
Goddamn slammers.
It's your boy Hot Nicks, man. I just want to get some shit off my chest. Yep. I ain't really put this together in no song format. I just wanted to talk to you. I've seen a lot of shit in my years, man. Hear me out. Yo. Mind of a college kid, but I'm too black for noticing. Thinking about my life like them two cats in Jodeci. So take a picture of my face and get to knowing me. Because I'm projecting radio spins and bogus streams. Niggas on my back, but there's still time to shoulder lean. Rookie of the year, just in time to come and show the league. Same shit, different day, no OCD. Skeleton key to the game, waiting for my opening. Tell me who dope is me. Hot Nicks, nasty and the okra seeds. I like the way my kids smile whenever they open up the groceries. That's why I showed the beast whenever I gotta let my soul release. Yo, rapping for the streets. I was just trying to blow some steam. Been here long enough, I think it's time for me to blow the scene. Prepared to show your team, it ain't always what it seems. The money talking to me now, baby, no Charlie Sheen. Hold up. Let me take a breather for y'all, man, Alright, let's go back in. Yo. After new commissions, gotta reposition properly and somehow break the cycle of being stricken by poverty. No intermission, gotta get the sprint into the cottage cheese. Living my life to God, figuring out my time to leave. Kicking this shit till I go fall like a soccer team. So I stay glued to this track like your mama weave. Balls on auto pay, don't forget that I got the heat. So I guess I'm trying to kill bills like the Cosby memes. So take a chill pill, but nigga not with me. I keep it real still, fucking apology. Apologies in a bunch like collard greens. Hot nigga, real life, I don't do the probablys. Couple of tricks up my sleeve, no Halloween. Addicted to this rap shit, I'm some kind of fiend. The day I wake niggas up, that's my kind of dream. In the words of Drizzy Drake, that's a me. Yeah.
Smoke to you, Choke Productions. The TaKeOvER. ENT. They always tip the waitress, but what about the cook? Some days you the nail, some days you the hammer, some days you the picture that's hanging on the hook, you the bait. I don't talk to buffoons or coons. I'm a truth seeker, you ain't ready for the truth. Before you get my vocals, you need to fireproof your booth. JeWelZ, CruMbZ, and LiFeLiNeZ. It's not just a statement, it's a state of mind. It's my lifestyle, it's the logo on the merch that I flaunt. It's the only logo that's inked on my arm. From my hats and my tees, it's the only logo that I rock on me. You can get it for only $30 a piece. If you wanna represent like me, Drizzy Drake. We are at the end of the blunt. You have been amongst the privileged. You have been fed with the crumbs of the intellectual. You have been given lifelines, ways in and out and in. And you have been given gems and jewels. Sounds like an outro to me. 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 And I'm out.